Cool, cool, cool. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Yeah, it's amazing, guys. Let me just open the chat. So, guys, let us know where you're from, guys. Let us know where you're from. Welcome all our YouTube live streamers. Welcome back, our YouTube live streamers, guys. You can share it. Welcome people from Germany, Finland, Kenya, Bombini, Curaçao, Amsterdam, Latvia, Hungary, Kenya, South Africa, Australia, Gold Coast, Cavite. Welcome. Österreich, Mozambique, guys. Unbelievable, unbelievable how we exploded in the last year. And do we have Sir George in the house? Do we have Sir George in the house?
Of course, I'm here, Mr. Rens. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are we? Where are we?
How are you today, sir?
Amazing. Still have goosebumps about the event from yesterday. That was great. That was marvelous. And we had the privileged position because we have seen it very, very close. The whole scenery where it was done and how it's been prepared. And I think that exciting times are coming where we have worked for, where we have built for, where we have believed in, and we have always faith and no doubt in what the company have done for us. I'm really proud to be here. I'm really, really proud in this time of stage where we are and what we have achieved. That's really important.
Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. You know, if people only had the feeling, if people only had the feeling we got in the live studio, oh man, you would run through a brick wall, guys. You will run through a brick wall if you know what the company is doing. And the whole day, I think there were like 80 people in the studio, George.
Minimum.
Yeah, around, I counted like 80 people, but there were
Okay.
also a lot of people behind the scenes. And guys, it
It looked like we're
was,
still in the studio.
yeah.
He didn't agree that.
Guys, this you have to imagine that, because everybody's watching online, George, and you know um, for the people who don't know us, George, he's an ambassador, I'm an ambassador, we're independent affiliates, guys. We're not corporates, but we are very enthusiastic, hardworking people for 1.5 years. But guys, if you only knew, you watch from the comfort from your home and with a cup of coffee, the live stream, and it's amazing and how many languages it was. But guys, this is like €1 million production. It's the company is not sparing any costs or any effort. So, George, let me go to my little PowerPoint so we make it a little bit more visual for everybody. One moment. So, yeah, maybe it sounds a little bit strange, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a presentation today, but we will give you like a little bit yeah, more edge, more pepper, a little bit more story behind the story. It's the third time this year that I went with Sir George to Stockholm, and we had an amazing time. And yeah, maybe you were like a little bit in shock about our title for this webinar. Huh? We told you so, but in a few slides it will be very clear, guys. It will be very clear to you all, guys. And so we had a great gathering with the management, with the founders, with the owners, with IT, with guys from support. We met also our compliance gentleman, and it's amazing how the company is growing. And of course, we had a setback during the lockdown, but this setback is a comeback. And the company was supposed to launch some products as of April, May, June. Okay, it's now launching on since yesterday on the 4th of July, but we're coming back stronger than ever, guys. Yeah, the network is growing, and I think by the end of this month, probably we have 10 million members, George. And we always say success kills all discussions, because I don't listen to newspaper, radio, television. I do always my own due diligence. I have always my own. We always say documentation beats conversation. And guys, if you watch our numbers, on Alexa. And Alexa, it's an Amazon.com company, and they do a measurement how popular or how much traffic is over the platforms. And numbers don't lie. Mathematics never lie, guys. So we're top ranking whatever people are whispering. Yeah, we're top ranking. But 1.5 years ago, I was talking with George and our founder, and I was like, wow, if I don't do this, all my friends around the globe will call me for this business model. Yeah. Why? Because, this is such a unique business model, and we saw already stadiums full. We already saw hundreds of thousands of people, but I didn't, nobody could predict we would do millions of people in over 170 countries. But guys, let me teach you one thing. Your mind is the perfect time machine. Whatever are your dominant thoughts will be your future. Yeah. And it's like this: you are your own time machine, guys. And that sounds maybe strange, but if you're focused on bills, 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 guess what you're ordering? More bills. But if you focus on people and on leverage, on business and doing good, and you shut down a little bit more the television and don't read the newspaper, then you build your own future. And that's what we did, guys. And that's a golden tip, guys. That's a golden tip what we give here. Now let me go a little bit in the nitty gritty, guys. I made this slide, and this slide is also new to Sir George, but this is our past, and Sir George can confirm this. We started with only 20% of the potential of our program. Only 20% of the potential of our program, guys. Yeah. And we built millions of people with you guys. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your friendship. But we went through phase 1 and 2 together with already millions of people. And you see here, first, any business will be ridiculized. Yeah, that's phase 1. Yeah, then it will be opposed. Hey, that's logic. We expected this. It will be opposed. Yeah, that was phase 2. But this is already behind us. Our assignment was build up a critical mass of people so that we are sexy and cool and attractive to all those companies out there with great products, because we are the middleman, guys. We are like Uber, like Airbnb, we are like Netflix. We're the middleman. Yeah. So phase 1 and 2, it was not always easy, and Sir George can confirm this. Yeah. But we know if we would get to phase 3, then everything becomes self-evident. Yeah. And then we get more products, and we can unlock more of our business. And Sir Johan Stahlvom-Holstein, our CEO, in his talk, he talked about the situation, the chicken and the egg. What comes first? Well, first we had to build the chicken, and then we can have more chickens, and we can make millions of golden eggs. Because now we will build up not only customers, we are a customer acquisition program, but we keep on building affiliates. But the company has a lot of tie-ups, and they knock on our doors, all great companies with all great products. So guys, we went now from 20% to 80 to 100% later on this year of the potential of this business model. But you have to understand that phase 1 and 2 is behind us. And the easiest way to build up right now is as of yesterday. Yeah. So hopefully I'm saying this a little bit okay, George. Maybe you want to comment something?
No, it's totally clear where we have built and where we are now, because what we know already, they have now launched just several products because they don't want to launch everything at once. But the companies, like Grant said, are knocking on our door. And what they are doing, they are selecting cool products, cool digital products, what we all want to use. They are now in the privileged situation that we can choose who we let in. And that's marvelous. That's great, because they will exactly find the products what we love, what we like to work. Like example, the product is announced. We all love it. We all use it. We all doing it. So it's amazing the time where we are. And I hope that people realize it, where we came from and where we are now, in which stage, in what phase in Crowd1 we are now.
Cool, man. Cool. You're so right, Sir George. And we saw more products already in the pipeline, and it's one golden egg after the next. And with these golden products, golden eggs, you can build up your residual income with your teams, and you can build up your Crowd1 rewards. And we will have record breaking incomes and checks in both disciplines. Yeah. But understand, we are now in phase 3, and some people didn't understand us. It's no problem. We love them still. But we work from the heart, guys. We work from the heart. So hopefully this gives you a little bit more body. I will post this slide also on Telegram, guys, so you can tell people at the timeline where we came from, and it will be more logically to the Thomases out there, so you can grow more entrepreneurism amongst your people. And then, guys, this was a picture of a last trip, because this trip we were not traveling together. But guys, we're not afraid for anything. We just follow whatever government's rules are. But guys, we're fighting for you guys too. We're fighting for the great info. We're fighting for all great experiences, and we are here in this together, guys. Yeah, and I'm so happy that my running mate is Sir George, and we are here to ask you, what if? Let me just ask you a few questions, guys. Let me ask you a few questions. Yeah, so um, one of my questions is, what if you were with us in the last year, uh, and you were working with us, with George and me. Yeah, what if you were working? Who of you wished they were a year ago in contact with George and me, and were our running mates? Yeah, chances are you would be a very big president. But what if you ignored the skeptics in the last year? Yeah, would you also be a president? Yeah. So now in phase 3, the clutter is coming down, the dust is coming down, um, um, great things are happening. So guys, it's mind over matter, because with all these products, you can make a faster career than everybody or anybody. Yeah. So we are here to ask, what if? Yeah. And go back to your leaders and ask this question too. What if you would be a fly on the wall in a TV studio? How much action would you take if you only could sneak peek 5 minutes, and suck it up and have your battery filled? Yeah, guys, it would give you nuclear power, guys, because then you see how much effort the company really is putting in, and every live stream is getting bigger and better, guys. Yeah. So today we're not going into the compensation plan. Sir George, I think tomorrow we have some calls. What do we have tomorrow on the program, Sir George?
Correct. Tomorrow we have at this time we have Mr. Sir Johan Westerdaal, and he will be us explaining exactly how the compensation plan is, and he will be talk with us and about all the changes. And I'm really, really grateful that he come to us at 1 o'clock. This webinar he will hear with us.
Cool. Thank you so much for fixing that, Sir George. Because there are some add-ons on the comp plan. We're getting paid more and in a different ways. So yeah, log in tomorrow for the nitty-gritty, the fine details for that. And guys, in behind the scenes, you saw the presenters yesterday. Niels, our Filipino presenter, on the left, and then this beautiful Iranian lady, and then we have our African buddy there. Guys, I was just having fun with those guys, and it's amazing how professional they are. This is their job, guys. This is their job, and they did a very great job yesterday on the live stream. And the studio, guys, it was huge. It was amazing, guys. It was amazing. Also, the Vietnamese singer, she was singing "The Stars of the Sky." Laureen, maybe you know Laureen. She's on the right side with a red coat. Loreen won the Euro Song Festival in 2012. She's a very famous Swedish singer. Loreen, and she sung the song Euphoria live.
Euphoria.
Euphoria. George, I had goosebumps when I
We
hear.
had euphoria there. It was really, really exciting when we hear it and living that life there on the stage. It was amazing.
For us, ladies and gentlemen, for George and me, it was like our euphoria. It was our milestone. Yeah, what we accomplished in the last 15 months. So it was the right song at the right moment, guys. Yeah, and then the second magazine is already in your back office. You can order it. They will have also physically orders. Hopefully, it will
I
start the
cannot
coming week.
show it well. I don't see it well, but I have him here.
Oh, you have it on this? Oh my God, I don't have that magazine.
You
Show
don't
it.
have it? Yeah, I tried to, but it's the super screen. One moment. I know how to stop that. How you stop the?
Oh man, I missed out on that magazine, George.
Just,
Oh man, that's a tool,
yeah.
guys. That's a
Now you
tool.
have him here.
Ah, okay. Look,
And
guys, this
it's
is
amazing. It's really, really beautiful. The quality, it's well, it's top quality. What you're seeing here, that's the magazine. It's really, really great. We can make that everybody get it.
cool, man. Thank you so much, George. And then we go a little bit into the products, guys. George has been like, I think, 5 times to Africa in the last 15 months. He did a
Yeah.
great job over there. I was there twice, guys, and I will go back around Durban, Cape Town, JB, and we will visit some other African countries. But what I like about the company is that they pick specific country products. Now, this app is about health and security. Yeah, a lot of people nowadays in these lockdown times, they're looking for this, and not everybody has a health insurance. Not everybody um, can pay to live in a gated community, but we have a very unique solution for the South African market. That's an app that gives you both. If you are in an emergency situation, within minutes, they will help you guys. And we're so happy because this is like a niche for that market, and the company will bring product specific local products to several different countries in the coming 3 to 4 months. So congratulations, South Africa. And with this product, it will give people, yeah, their digital bodyguard. Or how should I describe it, George?
Oh, I think it's the right way, the digital bodyguard, because he traces you and he protects you all over where you are. And it's including if you place the way you normally goes from your house to your work, for example, and he calculate the time schedule. And if you take longer, okay, it have also a negative part because if you take longer and you do an outstep for your own wish, your wife know something wrong. But okay, it's to help you to control and he trace you and so soon you push the buttons or you shake the app, they come rescue you. So you don't have to call nothing. You just shake your phone and he will calculate where you are and somebody come to help you. And that's really great. I'm amazed about it. When I go to Africa, I want that app. Not that I feel the danger, but it's a stuck, some piece more saver for you. It's really great.
Yeah, man. Next time when I go to South Africa, I will have this app and I will buy myself a boerboel. Do you know that dog? That's the best dog on the planet, man. The boerboel.
Great.
That's, I think, the only dog that can fight a lion or something.
Well, with this app, you don't need it anymore because you're protected.
Yeah. So just like George said, it's the best global. It's the best. Sorry, local security app. It protects you. It's like your bodyguard. And the cool thing is, guys, it's business. Yeah, and we expect hundreds of thousands of users in 2020, and yeah, and then part of the business goes back into the bonus plan too, while people are enjoying the service. And then, guys, we have the travel product. Now, you saw it already. This is the biggest industry out there, guys, and the biggest industry. 10 years ago I was with another travel company. we did very well, but they didn't had close to what our partner has, Live Friends. It's an own booking engine. You can compare with hotels.com or Expedia or booking.com. Last year, George, I spent 38,000 euro on booking.com. If I would have spent this on our own travel engine, I would pay 20% less, and I even have 20% rebate. Yeah. So you will see this in the coming days, or maybe I can even, one moment, I can even share something else. Let me see. I cannot release this, guys. I cannot release this. It will come this week, but we have this presentation ready for you this week. The company is still busy with this, so this is just a teaser what I'm showing it, but it's really nice because the travel industry comes right to your home, and you can have better prices, better dream destinations. You can have better smarter bookings, and it's amazing. And for you as a member, there's like a kickback or a cashback on it. Um, one thing you have to understand: all those other travel platforms, they have somehow price agreements. Of course, they won't say this, they won't admit it, but they maintain a certain price. Yeah. And and we're doing it differently because we have already 7 million clients. Yeah. So, and we give the benefits to all our clients, guys, and this will be a big saver for you guys personally. You can go then to the website, and it's amazing how this product will conquer the world together with us. And the cool thing is, tomorrow you will hear from Johan Westendahl how you can monetize or capitalize here on here. Or maybe, Sir George, can you talk a little bit about that part already?
Well, what I know is I want to go back to one part, if you don't mind, Rens, because what the company have just show us, and I'm amazed about the technology, that they can launch products locally and globally. And that's really beautiful because now they have launched a local product just for 2 countries. We remember we're more than 170 countries at the moment, and they are available to select products for every country what it is. But the best things, if you use it in Africa, the people there, that means somebody in South America or we in Europe, we are gonna gain from that part. That's the main part of the earning go to the big bucket. What we all will pay the Crowd1 rewards and the residual income. If there will be launch a product in China or in Holland or whatever, it's come all to the same bucket in the end. And that is one of the things what we have always told to everybody. And now the company have proved to us, here it is. We can do it, and we have the technology to bring it in. And I'm really amazed about that thing. Yes, it's only 2 products at the moment. We can't, or they can't, the better, put it all back. But I think that Mr. Jon Staffen Holstein used the perfect word. We're going to be the Spotify of the merchandise of the world. We will launch all the kind of products here in this company. We can do and see everything. The potential from Crowd1 is so huge because what he gave a clear example. What we have on board are doctors, our firemen, our teachers, our nurses, call it any profession. So any product can be tailor-made or sent out to a specific country, but also to a specific group. If I want to be okay, to all the gentlemen from 50 to 60 years old, and now in the lifetime, I want to sell Harley Davidsons. Wrong. They can send Harley Davidson to that kind of group, for example. Or they can, a specific group from, I want to sell all the young people, female between 20 and 40 years, and kind of products. Crowd1 can send that because we know all the information about the people or the countries where they are. This literally is the sky is the limit. All the products what we are calling the whole change the whole market and the whole world. And this is, even Amazon cannot do what we do. Amazon can just publish in a website and these are our products. We can send the products straight to you so you don't have to find them. We bring them to you. And that is really the strength and the force of what Crowd1 is doing. we're gonna be bigger than Amazon. I'm sure about it. And the only thing what we are doing is consume our own products. That's the most important mindset what we have. So what the Red said, what he spent, I think that Booking.com is gonna cry when we leave there, because we spent just in the first 3 months 25,000 euro in traveling and tickets and flight tickets and hotels all over the world. What we have done. Obviously, now we go to live trends, and that's the mindset we all need at the moment. Use the products we have and teach them, show them to your people also. You can let your family book if they're going to travel. Come to me, I send you, show you where you can book your travel. And that's it, the live trend. Well, let's make it literally a trend all over between all the family, friends, families all over the world. And we can do that there. Mr. Johan Westerdahl, he will explain exactly what is the difference, how the profit will be shared, and what is our profit to book here. And I'm really curious because there, obviously, it's told there, and I want that we hear it straight from him, so we know exactly what it's going to be and how it's going to be. I'm talking too much again.
Yeah, well, I'm just enjoying this, George, because I'm setting up now in Germany, Austria, Switzerland. My first 90 days table tish meetings, and then we will hit Portugal, Spain, and Italy the second 90 days. And these table tish meetings will feed the Zoom webinars, and we're doing this in 4 different languages, guys. Um, it will not only feed the online webinars, because we will have tens of thousands of webinars, but whoever comes to our table tish meeting and with like 5 to 10 prospects, either they're an affiliate or they become a travel client. So nobody says no. If somebody's timing is not there to become an affiliate, no problem. Be my client, save some money on your travel. So we get 100% score benchmark. But the table tish meeting will also feed not only the webinars, but also our offline meetings. And guys, you will see what we're doing. Um, when governments allow us to do bigger meetings, I will suit up as a pilot. We will have a wheel of fortune. Our ladies, our assistants, they will suit up as stewardesses. And then, we make like a big aisle in the middle, and we take people on a journey. Yeah, and we will have like what we call the wheel of fortune. We will give away endlessly travel vouchers, and people will stand on their chairs from joy, and they want to be part of this, guys, in the offline meetings. But it all starts with these little table tish meetings. What's the feeder for the webinars, but it's also the feeder for these big offline meetings. And you will see in the German speaking countries in the next 12 months, we will generate 1 million affiliates just in that area. And you will see Italy, Spain, Portugal, another 1 million affiliates with that routine, guys. We have a recipe for success. I'm 30 years in this industry, guys. We did a lot of things, but we took our best tools and we bring it to Crowd1, guys. And you know, I'm even writing a manual for this, how to run a table tish meeting, how to run a proper webinar, how to run a big offline meeting. And guys, guess what? Peter Jacobson will travel with us to those big meetings. Our founder, Jonas, who is genius, guys, and Johan Stahl from Holstein, the complete board will travel with us from this big meeting to big meeting to big meeting. But it all starts facing people. It all starts with the shipping business, friendshipping, partnershipping, leadershiping, fellowshipping. And our business model is the most transparent on the planet, guys. So we put our names to it. We put our families behind it. We put all chips on the table, guys. We stack the odds in our favor. So you can follow our plan. I will release that plan probably in 2 weeks from now. At 12th of July, we start with this stamtish, this table tish concept. And then you will see a rising, huge webinars with tens of thousands of attendees. And you will see a rising when governments allow us, we will fill up stadiums again. Yeah. And whoever wants to use the recipe, you're welcome. and I will coach the table dish partners who are running this recipe. I will coach them myself, guys. Yeah, and we filled up stadiums before in the last 20 years, guys. In Holland, in Belgium, and in France. So we take the best of our recipe and we give it to you guys for free. Yeah, and that's a recipe that works. But it works great in the past with physical products, but it works even better with Crowd1 and with our digital services, guys. So the best has yet to come. And like George always says, the biggest networkers, the best networkers are still not aboard, guys. They are still there. And the harder we work, the more lucky we get. Hard works beat talent, guys. Hard works beat talents. It's all about being part of a system. Then when you go to the beach, the system works for you and your check is growing. That's why you are here. One word, leverage. Yeah. And with these products, guys, and with these products and with this company, we can speed up. A little bit about our founder, guys. This gentleman, he's got a genius brain. I started like in 1990 in this industry. I failed for 6 years because I came from a sales background. I was Mr. Know It All. I knew everything better until I met somebody who gave me some books. And Think Big, Grow Rich, How to Make Friends, and whatever from Dale Carnegie. And I started to work on myself. But guys, I never met somebody like our founder who understands the sense of urgency, the fear of loss, um, um, promotions, incentives, how to proper launch a product. Guys, you will make a career here when you use a system in a very, very fast way. But we are so lucky to have our founder, Jonas, who really understands the human emotions, how people are wired, because sales is not duplicatable. And 97% of people, they don't like sales. They cannot do sales. Um, yeah, and let me just stop here. Okay, one moment. And most people, they don't understand sales and they will never get it. You have to understand, if you sell an offline product, say perfume, weight loss, whatever, and I've done that for many years, it will take you 2 to 3 years to build up a residual income. Because when you're downline, when your organization is not selling, you're not building up residual income. Yeah. And then you got like monthly maintenance, and you need to qualify with your own production. Here we don't have this, guys. We are in affiliate marketing. We're not in old school multi-level marketing. So the thing is, guys, we will have millions and millions of clients who will bring money to the table and enjoying real niche products. Yeah. So you don't have to have your garage full. Yeah. So long story short, guys, we have so much advantages with how our founder is thinking and acting. And you see now with the golden tickets, it's amazing. George, maybe you can explain a little bit of the golden ticket.
Well, and yes, I can, because as soon as people get the mail, so they can log in live trend, you get 72 hours to get to log in and register yourself in live trend. And obviously, all we're gonna do it because you want to be part of that. But so soon you are logged in and registered, you get from the company on the same motto what we have from Pay It Forward, a white code, so we can sign up somebody else. That means you have the first client in your live trend, and also you can share this opportunity. You can share Crowd1 with somebody else. Obviously, the codes are the same codes like we had in the first promotion we got, and it's normal logic, because what we are doing here is give this opportunity to someone else. Remember, we are still in hard times all over the world, and that we can help somebody with this codes what we want to help. So look at you around you, see if your postman or the mail deliverer or whatever the people they are in need at the moment, you can help them with the white code. They can join for free, and you have somebody in your downline, etc. So it's really, really generous from the company what they are doing, and I love that for the club, because this is the first. When I joined, it was because I saw this company is really generous, and they are proving it. They're proving it every time more with all the promotions they are doing it. And now there's also genius with the golden ticket what they are doing here. So register yourself. So soon you get your link, register your live trends, use your ticket, and bring somebody on board that can have the same benefits as you now have. Somebody you will be grateful, the person that invites you, and so are the people that are going you give the chance to, and they will grateful to you also that at the moment they're here and be successful. And maybe the people that you're going to sign up with a free ticket is a new Renz or a new Mr. Smile or a new whatever all the big leaders are. I doubt that it's the second Mr. Renz, but okay, you can try. Maybe you have a lucky shot. Anybody can be a really successful person here in Crowd1 because everything is done. And the most important ingredient from the recipe, what we have for success, there are only three things: passion, commitment, and focus. And that's all. Because if we stay focused, what are you doing? You stay committed to the company like we have done now for 14, 15 months. And the company is proving already here. And working with passion 24/7 like we are, this is great. This is amazing.
Cool, man. Cool,
I
cool,
leave the
cool, George. Yeah, you're completely right. Success has no face. And one of the top earners in this industry, he was a waiter. He was a waiter. Yeah. So thank you for that. I want to give also the mic to Mr. Smile,
Mr.
our African
Smile.
tiger. Mr. Smile, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, Renz. Good to see you.
How are you? How are you today, my brother? How are you,
Oh,
man?
it's a new day. This is a new day. Guys, you made our day yesterday. George, you really made our day yesterday, representing all the countries in the world. 4 million people joining in the webinars in the Crowd1 network. That is wonderful. And right now, we're going to be 7 million. Actually, we are 7 million members. How's that feeling?
It's amazing where we came from and where we are now. It's more than 7 million. But guess what? In a couple of weeks, we'll be hit the 10 million. I have no doubt.
I have no doubt. You know, when Renz talks about Think and Grow Rich, this is the
Oh
book,
man,
guys.
oh man, you got a special edition.
Oh, I've got
Special
a
edition.
special edition, guys. You've got to have this. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, guys. This is how it works. This is the recipes, guys. We saw this a year ago, 1.5 years ago. We saw this, we predicted this, and we were just visualizing this, and this is right now in our eyes. We smelled it, we felt it, and now we have a product. If you can touch it, if you can feel it, if you can use it, it's a product. Now with live trends, it's so amazing. LIFE, live it fully every day by trending, guys. It's so wonderful. I'm so proud of you guys representing us there. I'm so proud of the team in Crowd1. And you can see now, right now, we are 1,000 members on this Zoom. We need to extend this. This is exciting. On our YouTube page, it's going crazy. Over 4,000 people on our YouTube, guys. It has never been like this. History in the making. And it's because of we are committed and we are content. We don't have to prove to anybody. This is it, guys. It's rubber stamp. It's case closed. All journalists are now shut up. Shut up, journalists. Come to this generous time. Be part of this because you are losing out. You are missing out. We are not journalists. We are generous. We are giving to the communities wheelchairs, books, school shoes, environment. Hey, now of late, we're going to be giving you a safe thing. South Africa, congratulations on safe. That is for your safety, guys. You know, I like this industry. You know, I've been in the security industry before and understand anything about occupational health and safety. And this is giving us safety, more particularly in this COVID-19 period. We just want to be safe. Thank you, Crowd1. Thank you, George. Thank you, Rance. Thank you, John. Guys, I salute you for you being there for us. I couldn't come through because of the flight restrictions and all that. But hey, we could feel it, guys. It was so strong. You know, Michael Jackson has a song called Can You Feel It? And we felt it, guys. And it's going to be more. This is just the beginning. Remember when we saw this a year ago, George?
Well, yes, of course, we remember. In the Apollo Hotel also.
Yes, yes, yes. We're going to move from every hotel. Wherever we sleep, we get paid. Whenever we wake up, we get paid. For every car we rent, we get paid. For every cruise we go into, we get paid. You can start being in that place, guys. It's so exciting to be in Crowd1. Actually, you know what? Life is so wonderful in Crowd1. If you want to enjoy life, L-I-F-E, live it fully every day, be part of Crowd1. Remember, we don't join Crowd1. We just partner with Crowd1. We are an affiliate members of Crowd1, and Crowd1 has affiliate business partners. And this is so exciting, guys. I thank you for being there and making sure that right now you don't have jet lags over there. You were there with your lovely wives, and we're going to see you again when we do the next webinar that's going to be huge on the 9th of August. But it's going to be starting on the 8th of August, of course. There's activities on the 8th of August and 9th of August. It's a National Women's Day. Women are coming together. We're going to have more events. We're going to have Crowd1 pageant where designers will be showing up. We're going to have everything that people can dream of. It's a dream come true. It's a dream vacation that you can get. And I've started signing up right now with that live trends. It's going to be part of my family that I sign up. Actually, I'm thinking of my friend Emmy that will join up. What about you, Renz?
Yeah, man, we go back to our drip marketing list. I got around 600 people on my list, Mr. Smile. 600 Thomases.
Yes, yes.
And I will give them a travel voucher. And yeah, and we just challenge them, just like Sir Johan, the CEO, was challenging the complete status quo in this world. His speech gave me goosebumps.
Was really powerful.
We were there, and when it was like, wow, man, this guy, his conviction, he's bringing more staff to the company, and people would really run through a brick wall if they were only 2 minutes in that studio, man.
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
That studio, it's so big. It's bigger than any other studio that I've seen in the world. And that looked so, it's just so amazing. It was super online world event. And we've just started. Just yesterday, 4 million people watching this. Oh, man, it can't be better than, and I know we've got people around here who are coming all over from Brazil, from Argentina, Colombia, my friends in the Philippines, in Manila, Rockwell City, also in Africa, Tanzania. We've got also people like Josh, Matsidiso, Sconi, Anita, Desi. This is crazy, guys, all over the world. And now Nigeria, guys, my friend, Ate Simon, congratulations. My ambassadors as well, all of you, congratulations. Senior presidents, it's so amazing, guys, to see you going up and up. And it's really going kerching, kerching every time in our wallets. Isn't it wonderful, George?
This is amazing, but that means that more than 400 million people have heard the powerful message from our CEO, because he was really challenging. I'm talking to you, Mr. President. I'm talking to you, the board. It was such powerful, and you have seen it on the screen. We are sitting in front of him, and you see the passion in his eye. He was burning. He was really on fire. And when he's talking about the hen and the egg, the message was so strong. There is nobody more that can have any doubt about Crowd1. He has shut up the mouth from everybody all over the world. And it was such a strong statement. Yes. I was amazed. I was so happy. I was so goosebumps. Still, when I'm thinking about that moment, because there was normally in the studio was people talking about behind you. Totally silence. Nobody was even breathing at the moment he was on stage and bringing out this message. He was really challenging the whole world. And that was such a powerful feeling what we had there. I was amazed. I'm really proud about it, man.
Well, we're so proud of you guys that are representing us over there. Obviously, I'm having some internet instability on my side, but we were glued up on our screens, man. We know our screens now have never been like this before. We have upgraded our screens now. We know watching CNN, we have this CNN, Crowd1 News Network. How's this news network? It's so wonderful, guys. I don't read newspapers. I am so laser focused into Crowd1 because now we're getting every product in and you can grow up your business in any way. Entrepreneurs, you are all welcome. Securities, nurses, teachers, this is the right place to be. I read my greet up every morning, 15 minutes after waking up. then before I tend to bed, because I get some golden nuts from it, and it's so exciting. It's all about extension of your personal development. And this is more about, as we get properties, as we get education, we are growing. And this is a crowd. It's a global business, guys. If you are stuck in one place, think twice. Get out of your cocoon. Go out there, download the Google Translator and get the language in any choice and get partners over there, because we are friends. George, Rance, John, and also we have extended this to the directors of the company, because we have this thing. We smile all the way to our ATM, which is our smartphone.
But I want to remind you, you just talk about education. In 15 minutes, we have a special webinar from Mr. Peter Jacobson. I want to ask everybody what is now here live on this webinar, watching this by YouTube. Ren's going to share the link later on.
Yeah.
Watch and log in the webinar for Peter Jacobson. It's totally prepared according to the event what we had yesterday and the new phase what we are facing now in Crowd1. Don't miss it. It's in 10 minutes and 15 minutes. So I think that we have
let's
prepare the people that everybody have time to log in and watch and support Mr. Peter. He gave a beautiful, amazing interview there on the stage, and he deserves it that we put attention. This man has so much knowledge and what we can use. Follow his footsteps, and he brings us to where we want to be.
All right, I guess it's time for it. Let's get ready. Let's rumble, and we go in there fully with energy, guys. Let's get in there. I think I'm getting it to the guys, to Rance. It's over to you now, Rance and George.
Yeah, I will just end with the latest movie, guys. The company launched 2 movies. It's on our Telegram group. I will end with one of the movies, guys, and then there's a link here in the chat. After the movie, click on it, register, and go to the Sunday school. Tomorrow, we have a webinar with Johan Westendahl and Sir George. I will be there on the background, but they go in all the things that are in the news about the compensation plan, about the golden ticket, about the travel. They go into the nitty gritty. And we didn't have the company slides yet, but we will get it tomorrow, so we couldn't prepare it. And yeah, Mr. Smile, everybody should read that book from Napoleon Hill.
Indeed.
Yeah. Show it to the people, Mr. Smile. Yeah, okay.
Cool. It's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're wrapping up this session. I hope you understand a little bit what's coming on you. I hope you know you're sitting on golden seats right now. You're realizing that it's easier to become present right now before Christmas than last year. And when we started with Mr. Smile and Sir George. And yeah, you know, you run with the people who run with you, and that's simple. Yeah, so let's watch the movie, guys. See you in the webinar of Sir Peter Jacobson, our corporate trainer. And otherwise, we see each other tomorrow in our update webinar with Sir Johan Westendahl. So, guys, let's watch the new movie from the company and see you tomorrow on the next webinar.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, the sound is on.
Hi, how's business going?
Hello, this is great, thank you.
I'm the CEO of this operation, and we are disrupting the software distribution industry. We will supply you with a range of products that will enable you to become entrepreneurs. We'll give you the means to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. Do not miss this opportunity.
All right, awesome work, bro. Thanks, man.
Take care now.
All right, you too.
Wrap it up now, wrap it up. Come on, we got one more thing to go. Hurry up.
Okay, guys, there's a link in your
All right, guys, I'm expecting a drop in the stock market and Bitcoin very
one
soon.
moment,
I'm going to show you
guys.
exactly when that's
One
going to
moment.
happen in Australia.
One
I'm
moment.
going to create
Okay. Guys, there's a link now in the chat window. Click on the link. See you on Peter Jacobson's webinar. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow.